Today we're going to be sharing with you the unboxing of our Ridgid tools that we got, oh goodness, from Home Depot. We did in a recent Sam's haul, a Sam's and Home Depot haul, I talked about these and how that we had gotten them for like $100 and let's see, they were $3.99 and then they were marked down to $2.99 and then the guy gave us $25 more off of the price. I was trying to find the kind that Farmer Meemaw got, but I couldn't ever find them. They never were in stock online, and they only sell them online. So we got this, and this does not have everything hers had, but it's got other stuff that we wanted. So we're going to open them up, and what we're going to do is we're going to open them, we're going to show you the tools, and then we're going to charge them, and later we'll add to this same video. It'll all be in one video, but we'll tell you what we think about it after we've had time to use them. So, I'm going to open it up. And these tools have a lifetime service agreement. You get free batteries, free parts, and free service for life. All you have to do is once you get it, you have to register the tools. They are the Generation 5X. They're 18 volts, and they're supposed to have a 4-hour battery life. They come with a bag. They're in a bag. Don't you do it. Okay, hold the box. He can't do it because he had surgery a little over a week ago. Is there anything else in the box? Alright, this is the bag. And it has little pockets on the side. It's got 6 pockets on the outside. Nope, that's not a pocket. So it's 6 pockets, 3 on each side on the outside of it. It's got a pretty sturdy zipper, it looks like. Let's see. It zips pretty good. If I can get it to work right. Alright. So, it's got a sturdy zipper on it. And what we got is 2 drills, a saw, and a side grinder. So, what's that?
Handle for the drill.
Handle for which drill? Alright. You tell them what the drills are.
This is the drill, that's the impact drill.
Okay, this is the impact drill. And this is the drill. These are also brushless. I don't know what that means. Do you?
There's no brushing in
What does that mean? No brushes.
it. You gotta change it.
So you don't have to have anything for your hair? I don't know what that means. So maybe he does. You want me to do that? Or you just twist it on? What's that handle for?
Hold it.
To hold it, I know, but I mean like to have more leverage, more control.
Yeah.
Okay. See, because you're supposed to be teaching me as we're doing this unboxing so people can understand that I don't know everything. Alright, what's this one? This is a drill, I know, but like,
Impact drill.
it's an impact drill. Wait a minute. I thought the impact drill was supposed to have the handle. Can it go on either one? No? No. Okay. We're going to go on to the next part. This is a saw blade and the grinder blade, which I know how to use those. I know how to use drills, but I don't know what an impact drill, I don't know the difference of that. I've used drills for years, but anyways. It comes with, so far, 1 grinder blade. Wouldn't it be called a blade? Disc. Okay, see, I don't know. I'd call it a blade. 1 of those, which I just used a grinder the other day, and I like that tool. It's fun. It makes sparks. And it comes with 1 saw blade. It has a protective cover over it. It's a 7 1/4 inch blade with a 5/8 arbor. What's the arbor? This part?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the arbor. See, I learned something. And it's a 24 carbide teeth on there. Carbide's good though, right? That's like one of the tougher ones, stronger ones. Like, I hear you talking about carbide tips on drill bits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Makes it harder.
Makes it harder, okay. So, it's got that, and I can't get it open because the tape has taped itself back together. This is is this like little loops for your belt? No. Yeah?
And hooks on the side of the drill.
It hooks on the side of the drill for what though? For you to hook on your belt?
Belt pocket.
Okay, so it's got 2 belt hooks, 2 clips to put on the drills for your belt. And then it's got the instructions and the warranty and all of that stuff in here. I'm going to have to use this to register it so that we can get all the warranty and all that stuff. Okay, now this is the saw, and I know this is to take the blade off. It's the wrench. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I know that's what it's for. What is this part?
I don't know, grinder.
For the I hadn't gotten to the grinder yet. You stay there. Oh, the feel of the handles. They feel like they have grip. Wait a minute, this one, it's got a safety back here. You have to push 2 buttons whenever you're going to use it. That's probably, what, about 15 pounds? No? I don't know about weights. 10 pounds? You feel it with your right hand. 5 pounds? I'm weak. Okay, anyways, it's got the adjustments so you can do like angles and stuff like that, right? It's got the guard, which anyone who knows me knows I believe in guards, even though sometimes I don't use them once. I didn't use one once. I hated it. But anyways, what else do I need to know about the saw? What's that for? You don't know?
I'd lock the blade and take it loose.
Oh, okay. Here, you can look at it now. You got to put the blade on it, so you can be doing that can you do it one-handed? He just had surgery, so I don't know what all he can do and he can't do other than he can't work on things. So, now I'm going to take the grinder out. And I like that these are all battery operated because then I don't have to worry about a cord because cords get in the way. This one is different than the other one. Where did I put the handle? I put it back in the bag. Okay, this is made where you can have it left-handed or right-handed because it has a spot for the handle on each side. Everybody in this house is right-handed. So I'm putting it right there. That's for that? I thought that was for the saw. Oh, I thought it was for the saw. Whoops. I was wrong. Okay. So, I like the feel of the handles. Oh, you can even put that up on top, too. Why would you need it on top? To hold it this way?
Sideways.
Well, okay. This is a side grinder, right? Or angle grinder? Alright, what's this little thing here for?
Lock the blade, we take it off.
Okay, so you hold it to lock it? Right? Wrong? I'm not holding it then.
Push it into the lock. It'll lock into the spot. Push in and turn it until it locks.
Okay, push in and turn till it locks. Oh! Okay, I got it now. Look at there. I'm learning. Okay, you take that off. You leave that washer on, right? Right? And I know that you can get a lot of different types of discs for grinders. And then you hold that and tighten it back up. Am I going the right way?
Nope.
No? Why am I not? Okay. So, now the disc is on there. Did I put it on there right? He always has to check anything that I tighten down because I don't trust myself. What is this for? To move the...
I don't know.
We have to read instructions because this is... What do you mean you don't know? You got one. I think it's made so you can move the... Okay. This is so that you can move the guard around. That's what that's for. It locks if you don't... This is the thing to unlock it, to move the guard around. Here, you can look at it now. Make sure I tighten that right. Okay, and this is the charger. You can hang it on the wall. It's got little things to hang it on the wall. And it's lithium batteries. It's got a power thing, a charging full, temporary delay. It says if it's defective and to evaluate. So it's got that. And then more cardboard. And then it's got two of the 4AH 18-volt batteries. And they just clip on to that for you to charge them. So, and like I said, there's two of those. So you can have one charging and be using the other one, or you can have two different tools going, you know, for two different people or whatever, or have two that are ready for you. You can buy extra batteries, which we probably will at some point because we'll need more. But this is a limited edition set as well. It says limited edition. I don't know why it's limited edition. Do you know why it's limited edition? What? What's that?
You know what's juice in the battery.
So it's got some juice. So I can test out the drill. Oh, it's got lights. That thing's powerful. Let me try another thing. Ooh, it's got lights too. Down there. Wait a minute. Yeah. What? Hey, that's going to be easier for me to put the bits in. Okay, we're going to actually let them charge like they're supposed to be charged. And then we'll be back. Today we're going to go ahead and do the review part of the Ridgid power tools, or battery operated tools, right? Okay, and right now I'm going to show you a little bit of us using them. Talk a little bit about each tool, but I also want to talk about the battery life. So far, we have not charged these but the one time, right? We've only charged it one time, and we've been using them for how long? How long have we had them? A month and a half? Anyway, we've been using them. We wanted to make sure, you know, use them for a while and see how we liked them and all that before we did the review. We've used every one of the tools. They came with two batteries, which one of them is one of them different than the other one? That's a 4AH. No, they're both the same. Okay. They have the limited lifetime warranty on the batteries too, so if anything happens to them, we can just send it back and they'll give us a new battery for free. But we have not had to charge the batteries at all. Just that one time. Does it show how much battery life's left? Doesn't it show right here? Yeah. This one is still halfway. Uh-oh, the lights went out. I don't know if you can see it on the camera anyway. And that one is still halfway. So, the battery life is super long, and we use these all the time. We just swap out the battery for each tool, whatever we're using. And we were using the grinder and that drill yesterday. So, I guess we'll talk about the grinder first because I have it in my hand. I've used this myself. I've used all of these tools myself. He's used them too. But I wanted to give you a point of view of a man and a woman using them. They're not real heavy. I mean, they got some weight to them, but they're not real heavy. And the camera shut off, so I'm not exactly sure where that I was when I was telling you. But he said I was talking about the cord. Well, power tools, sometimes the cord gets in your way. And whenever you're cutting something or something like that, it's annoying to have to worry about a cord constantly, for me anyway. So anyways, this was the first time I ever used a grinder that was not corded. And this one, I know that our other one is a cheap corded grinder, but this one was really good. Did you use this one any? Yeah, you used it. What are your thoughts?
I like very much. Handy like sharpening lawnmower blades and cooking.
Oh yeah, you did sharpen lawnmower blades yesterday, didn't you? Compared to other ones you've used, what do you think?
I like it a whole bunch.
Yeah, but is it better? Or is it...
It's better than the ones I used before.
Okay, so let's talk about... Now, I still don't know the difference in these drills. Which one's the more powerful one? That one? I don't know the names. I just know they're drills. Or screw guns is what you always call them. So what's the difference in that one and this one? That one more powerful, right?
No, that's just a impact drill.
Okay. This one does it have the quick connect?
Yeah.
Ah! I never took one of them out before. I didn't know how it worked. So you had to pull that out to get it back on, or no? You just, okay. I never took the bits out before. I didn't know how it worked. Because I never have had to swap any out. But, anyway, this one, the grip is really good. It has a textured grip. And it's not real heavy. And without the battery, it's super light. It's, like, really light. But, of course, the battery's going to make it, heavier. But I had to get used to using, I think it's that one, because of the way it works.
Well, this
It's more of an impact or something.
that's the impact.
No,
this is a
one.
hammer drill.
It was that one. Anyway, it was something about it that it was not like a normal drill, but I can't remember what it was. I told you, but I can't remember if you remember. Anyway, it was something I had to get used to. Not anything wrong with it or anything. It's just I had to get used to using that type of drill. But they're strong. They work really well. I haven't had any problems with using it, and it's easy to use. What do you think the difference? I mean, our other one, like our other our other battery drill, we could use it for half a project and have to change the battery out and charge it, and then we sometimes it just wasn't that good, and it was not a bad drill that we have. It just, the battery life was horrible. But this one, the battery life was really good. And that one you can change out that, is it stability bar? What is it called? A handle? Okay, with a handle. Anyway, you can change that out different ways. And I guess he's demonstrating that and you were just playing with it. I don't know. But anyway, like I said, with this one, I had to get used to using it because it does work different, but that's the only thing. It's not anything because of the product. It's just I had to get used to it. But they're really good drills. What are your thoughts? Like, are they any different than other ones? Like, I know you brought one home from work that's really good. That was one of the reasons why I wanted this type. What do you think?
Well, they're a whole lot stronger than the ones I've used before. Battery life lasts long.
So, it's stronger than the ones you use at work, or no?
It could be.
It may be. You don't know? Okay. Okay, so I'll set that there. Then we have the saw. Let me hold that one. I don't know what else to say about this one other than I had to get used to using it, but it's just, that was me. Alright, this is the saw, and the battery goes right here, which of course we don't have it on there. It's not as, I mean, it's not as heavy as our other saw, is it? Or is it? I didn't think it was. But, I've used different types of skill saws. And we actually did have, I don't know if we still have it or not, some cheap brand of battery skill saw that it's actually smaller than this one. This is a normal size. And, the other one, I didn't use much. But this one I used a few times building things outside, and I really liked it because it did. That's one thing with me. I don't like using saws, but I will use them. I guess I have a fear of them. But, and the same thing with grinders. Anything that cuts, I have this weirdness about. But I guess it makes me more careful when I'm using them. Is the reason. I mean, it's the reason why I have the fear or whatever. I guess it's a healthy fear. But with this one, I didn't ever think about, is the cord in the way? Because that was one of the things I'm always thinking about, because I don't want to cut a cord. And I never have cut one, but it's something I don't have to think about when I'm using this. And when I first used it, because I had used the other battery operated one, I expected this to be, you know, harder to use, I guess you could say, or weaker. But it's just like using an electric one. It just cuts through easily with no problems. What do you think? Because this is the first one like this you've ever used. It was cordless, wasn't it? Okay.
Like I said, it's just like electrical.
Yeah. That's all of them, right? We've only charged the one time. The bag, of course, has the tools in it whenever we're not using. We hadn't had any problems out of the bag, which we really don't use it. I mean, we don't move the bag much. It just stays in the same place. But we can, if we want to, take it anywhere we want. But my thoughts on the Ridgid brand of these tools that we actually have is I would recommend them to anybody who wants to do any kind of woodworking projects or use grinders in all kinds of projects and drills, any kind of thing. They're just really good. We are not being paid for doing any of this. The only discounts that we got was the ones because they were on sale. Had nothing to do with us doing a video because nobody even knew we were doing a video. So this is not endorsed. This is not sponsored. We're just wanting to give you an honest review, an honest thought about these tools, and that way, if you do find, like we found these at an awesome deal, they're normally like one of those is, what was the difference that we paid and what it normally cost? Wasn't it, we got them about $60 each cheaper, or was it that much?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. But I will put down the what I'll do is I'll put the amount that we paid. I'll like divide it into all of the tools, or I'll put the amount that each one of these tools would have cost us individually, and then I'll put how much it cost for us to buy them. But if you find them on sale, or if you want to get them full price, it's your business. That part is, you know, whatever you want to do. If you find them, I would recommend them. I would pay full price for these.
You just have to buy them just one time.
Yeah, you only have to buy it once because they have a lifetime warranty. The only problem, can you put this back? Because I'm tired of holding it. The only problem we ran into, which it wasn't really a problem, and it's because of technology, was whenever we filled out the registration, we had to resend our receipt because for some reason the Home Depot and the Ridgid, they were not syncing, so they had to see my receipt again because it wouldn't synchronize. That's the only problem. It really was not a problem. It took just 5 minutes to fix, and it was easy. And you may be asked to do something like that. But they're brushless. I don't know if I said that in the beginning. They also have little clips, which we didn't put them on, for you to clip them on your hip or whatever. I'd be afraid that it would tear my clothes up. I guess you're probably supposed to use a tool belt, right? I don't know. And, but yeah, they're good tools. And we would recommend them to anybody who needs power tools. And that's all we have for today. I've talked too long anyways. And I want to thank you for watching. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.